unrelated to this video, but this 100 men versus 1 gorilla debate gotta end, bro. It has to end, bro. Why you guys are entertaining a thought or an idea that's always gonna be not in our favor, bro? Like, has anything you saw on television, whether it's real life or just for entertainment purposes, like, prove a lesson to y'all motherfuckers, bro? Like, just in real life aspect, bro. Gorillas and monkeys, the primates, are the most connected or the most similar to human beings out of all the animals in the motherfucking kingdom. And they're 10 times stronger than us. Just a monkey alone is probably 5 times stronger than the normal human being, my nigga. Now you talking about gorilla? Are you fucking kidding me, my nigga? You understand? Have y'all motherfuckers not watched Harambe drag this little kid like a fucking dog? Harambe was doing that to this little toddler. They had to shoot this nigga down, bro. Have you guys not watched fucking Planet of the Apes or King Kong or Kong versus Godzilla? Have you niggas not played Donkey Kong or Smash Bros? Or just played Donkey Kong, a video game in general, bro? I just don't understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like 100 men versus 1 gorilla, bro. It's gonna be like Madara versus the whole bunch of shinobis, fucking C to B tier ass shinobis in the fourth grade ninja war in the fucking desert, my nigga. It's just gonna be just like that, and Naruto gotta come and save the fucking day. A fucking clone of Naruto can't even stop this nigga Madara, and Madara wasn't even at his peak strength. Madara was at like fucking B tier, A tier type of strength. Nigga just got reincarnated. And he was demolishing 1,000 fucking shinobis per minute, my nigga. That's gonna happen with this fucking 100 men versus 1 gorilla shit, bro. So with the news that came out a couple weeks ago about Shannon Sharpe smashing a fucking 21-year-old white OnlyFans female content creator, bro, I feel like now is a better time more than ever to list off some shit that, yo, this person may be too young for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not just only Shannon Sharpe that's over here dating people twice their age. You got Bill Belichick fucking having a strange relationship with this woman. I don't know what her name is, bro. Like, yo, bro, you should see the interviews and see like the news that's coming out over on against Bill Belichick. It's ridiculous. Or you got fucking people like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. Fucking as soon as you turn 25, bro, that man released you from the organization like you a running back that just torn his ACL, bro. Like you was Todd Gurley in your prime as a woman, but as soon as you hit 25, bro, you're cooked. You're cooked just like Todd Gurley, bro. You understand? This is not just recent type of shit, trending shit where older dudes been fucking with younger women. It's been happening way before. You had Diddy fucking stealing his brother's fucking girlfriend, bro. Diddy dead stole Lori Harvey from his fucking son. Diddy really stole his son's girlfriend and fucking cuffed her. You understand? Or you had Tiger really red shirting the pussy, bro. Fucking, I've never seen some shit like that, bro, ever in my life, bro. Cause you know what I mean? Obviously, if he came out public dating Kylie Jenner at the ripe age of 16, 15 years old, it would look fucking weird. Obviously, bro. But this man Tiger literally stole from Jaden Smith. He red-shirted her just to be like, alright, you know what I mean? I don't want to be public right now. And as soon as this bitch turned 18, we're official, bro. Like,
they say she young, I should've waited. She a big girl dog when she stimulated.
Or even in the 2000s with R. Kelly doing his fucking nasty ass behavior as well too. Or we can take it back to the motherfucking 90s with fucking Jerry Seinfeld dating and publicly out with a 16-year-old high school woman, bro. But you know what I mean? Let's not be biased with the gender, man. I'm a feminist, you know what I mean? I believe in gender equality. Let's talk about Tracy Ellis Ross fucking saying that she prefers to date younger men. Let's talk about Madonna and how she over here dates younger men. Let's talk about Cher, who's literally dating a younger man as we speak. Let's talk about LaMelo Ball fucking dating an IG model who is 35-year-old. Meanwhile, LaMelo is still only 23. Or let's talk about Dre and Michelle fucking dating Jalen Green. Dre and Michelle has a son that's the same age as Jalen Green. But her and fucking Jalen Green still going out, man. Now look, man, I love older women. I like to fuck an older woman. The oldest woman I fucked was probably like a year or two older than me. And I would love to fucking just be like underneath a MILF, like a woman that's like 60, 70 years old. I would like to smash one. You know what I'm saying? But will I ever date one and actually take one serious and potentially marry, have kids with? Hell fucking no. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for me, like if I marry an older woman, bro, she gotta be at least at the minimum 10 years older than me. I feel like 10 years older than me is fucking pushing it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be dating none of these. You know what I'm saying? Anything teen, anything that says teen ain't touching my peen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like anything 18, 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even dating. I'm not even fuck. I ain't, you know what I mean? My hands behind my back. All that type of shit when it comes to the women like that's under the age of 21. 21 and older, bro, that's my goal. That's the cute. That's my eye. I'm gonna date her. You know what I mean? If I actually like her and I want to court her and I think she's the one, then I'll marry that one woman, bro. But like, yo, bro, at the end of the day, man, I feel like there needs to be a refresher on if they know certain topics, if they know certain pop culture references, if they you know what I'm saying, if they're like I need to come out with a Ned the Glass Claw school survival guide of, yo, if they don't know this, they too young for you, bro. So I'm gonna start listening to shit off, bro. You understand? Starting off with like, yo, bro, if they over here liking the new Kanye over the old Kanye, they might be too young for you, man. They might be too young for you, bro. I apologize, bro. If they know Drake of now and not Drake before he was a rapper, if they don't know that Drake used to be on the grassy with the wheelchair, yo, they may be too young for you, bro. You understand? They like that person may be too young for you, bro. I apologize. He or she or they or them or Transformer, that person might be too young for you. You need to find someone around your age group, bro. I apologize. Like if this instrumental song comes on right now, bro, and your first thought is Sweetie, my nigga, that person may be young for you, bro. So find you someone in your age group, bro. Find someone in your age group. If you hear do 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 do, and they over here like, oh my gosh, the new Drake song, that song fire. Yo, that person may be too young for you, bro. That person may be too young for you, my nigga. If that person doesn't know how to text on a flip phone, if that person never had to press 55444 to spell out like something like I love you or something on a flip phone, that person not young for you, bro. That person may be young for you, bro. If that person never owned any type of iPod whatsoever, iPod Touch, iPod Nano, the retro ass iPod, if that person have never owned an iPod in their childhood, I'm saying in their childhood, I'm not talking about now just to have an iPod just to look cool and yo, I'm a vibe, bro. I don't really form to the newer technology, man. It's all rotting our brains, man. You gotta go back to the old. You know what I'm saying? If they have the old iPods now but never had one in their childhood, bro, that person just trying to be a vibe, bro. But he's not in your age group, bro. Time to find someone more mature enough. You understand? Don't fall for none of these. Oh, I'm mature for my age. Mature these nuts in your face. How about that, bro? You know what I'm saying? If the person that you're like trying to court for like marriage and try to have your boyfriend / girlfriend never own one of these, or you know, I may be showing my age. I apologize. If the person that if you're trying to take serious, you trying to date, have never even owned one of these motherfuckers before, without like, all right, you know what I mean? If they wanted it but they couldn't afford it, that's one thing, bro. But if they just never got one of these and they just skipped right to the Nintendo Switch, that person may be too young for you, bro. If you show the person of interest, the woman that you are interested, or the guy that you're interested, you show them this, and they look at you confused like, what the fuck is that? That person may be too young for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if that person doesn't know any of the first gen Pokemons, bro, from the Kanto or even Johto League, you got a kid on your hand, bro. You know what I mean? That's a child, bro. You dealing with a child, bro. You can't be dating childs out here, bro. You ain't trying to get caught up. You ain't trying to go to prison. You ain't trying to get caught in one of them in real life streams, fucking getting punched and knocked out while fucking Akon singing to you, locked up, they don't let me. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to get caught up like that, bro. Come on, son. You ain't trying to be no EDP 445. I know that for a fact. Cupcake. You're not trying to do that. That person may be too young for you, bro. You know, you show them this. The fucking Dark Magician, the fucking goated ass motherfucking card. They don't know what this character is. They don't even know the context of this card. They don't even know the anime behind this card, bro. That person may be too young for you, bro. Time to move on, bro. If that person never experienced 9/11, any of the housing crisis, or the fucking war that was going on in the Middle East and trying to find Osama bin Laden, if that person can't remember where they was at during those times, yo, they may be too young for you, bro. If you ask that person, who is Michael Jordan, and they first answer is fucking, oh yeah, bro, that's, yo, he makes the shoes, right? Yo, them Jordans, them retro Jordans, them ones, the 3s, the 11s too, fire. If that's that person's first response and doesn't know anything else about Michael Jordan,
She's too young for you, man.
if you show that person of LL Cool J and you said, yeah, that's the dude that my mom be watching on TV on NC.is, and they don't know anything else about LL Cool J other than he's just on NCIS all the fucking time.
She's too young for you, man.
Yo, if they start playing this song, this instrumental, and she like, come yeah.
You a pedophile.
Son, if you gotta have a fucking string on your person, on the person that you're dating's back, so they won't run all over the place. If that person is erratic all the time, attention span is in the gutter, and just super high, super crazy, you get that person sugar, and she just having she or he's having a sugar crush or sugar crash.
You a pedophile.
If that person still can't ride a bicycle, bro, or needs training wheels on their bicycle, if she or he needs a training wheels on a bicycle still,
You a pedophile.
if you show that person a picture of this, right, and they tell you like they're clueless on what this is, bro, it's time to move on, bro. It's time to move on, bro. That person is too young for you. That person is too young for you, bro. Leave her or slash he or slash they in the motherfucking gutter. Like, leave them alone, bro. If you on the FaceTime or you on the phone with the person that, you know what I mean, you're romantically involved, and they were like, oh, I got bedtime. Let me, you know what I mean, I gotta go to bed. It's 9 o'clock, it's way past my bedtime. Bro, they got bedtime, my nigga. They got bedtime.
Have a seat right around that stool right there in front, please. No, right there. Please have a seat. Right there. Set the phone down, please. What is your plan here tonight?
If her favorite artist is Sabrina Carpenter or fucking Gracie Abrams, or his favorite artist is like Destroy Lonely and like Playboy Cardi, that person may be too young for you, bro. Maybe too young for you, my nigga. Like you need to date women your age, bro. Older women, or at least someone like 5-4 years younger than you, bro. Bro, if that person got mandatory obligations from 7 a.m. to 2:30,
You a pedophile.
I feel like that's it. That's all I can think about right now, man. Honestly speaking, bro, that's, you know what I mean, quick little video, but like, that's all I can think about right now, man. Write in the comment section below if, you know what I mean, you think about other shit, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's all I can think about right now, man. My brain's going blank. I think I covered the basis of just like, yo, bro, she, you know what I mean, she or he or they may be too young for you. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you never know. I gotta, you know what I mean, back in like the 2010s or the early or the late 2000s, if I posted this video, I could just get away with just saying she, but I gotta include he, I gotta include they, I gotta include them, I gotta include everybody in the alphabets of that spectrum. So with that being said, man, thank you for tuning into the video, man. If I missed out on anything, if, you know what I mean, if they don't know this or they don't recognize that, or one last thing, if they never had to wait till like 8 or 9 o'clock just to call another person, maybe too young for you. Too young for you. Leave her, him, them alone.